we are thus creating a perfect triad of networking, knowledge transfer, and exhibition.
Welcome to a new episode of our inVISION podcast, 5 Questions Too. Our topics are image processing, machine and embedded vision, AI and metrology. My name is Peter Ebert, Editor-in-Chief of inVISION, and I'm happy to have you here for a new episode.
As you may have heard, Control Fair will now take place every 2 years, meaning it won't take place again until 2027. Therefore, Schall is launching a new format for May next year, the Control Expert Days. inVISION spoke with project manager Fabian Krüger about what attendees can expect at the new event and what's next for Control 2027. Hello Fabian, nice to have you here as a guest at our inVISION podcast.
Yeah, thank you for your invitation.
After the last Control Fair in May, Schall announced that the trade fair will only take place every 2 years in the future, meaning not until 2027. Why?
The Control brand is relevant across all industries and is considered indispensable by many companies. This brand has a global impact across all industries by holding the trade fair every 2 years and alternating Control Expert Days. We are creating greater efficiency and benefits for exhibitors and trade visitors alike. So this will give our exhibitors the highest possible market penetration by using both formats. Some exhibitors had been asking for 2-year circle for some time, which is why we, as trade fair organizers and service providers, discussed sensible options that would bring the best benefits to all sides.
Now you're organizing the Control Expert Days in Stuttgart for the first time next year in May. What's behind this new 2-day event?
We are thus focusing on the interaction of networking, knowledge transfer, and exhibition. The future biennial trade fair and the alternating Control Expert Days will complement each other perfectly. As working and communication platform, the Control Expert Days will offer the opportunity to present specialist knowledge and industry innovations in a compact, streamlined manner. So the expert meeting offers all participants high added value through an exclusive, direct business exchange in lecture and discussion. With the new additional control format, the Control Expert Days, we are thus creating a perfect triad of networking, knowledge transfer, and exhibition.
Okay, now I would like to know, Fabian, what's the difference between the Control Fair and the Control Expert Days?
So, the focus on the Control Expert Days is more in knowledge transfer, networking, and on top, you have the traditional part of an exhibition.
Is it so it's also an exhibition with a lot of companies who are usually at the control?
Yes.
Will there be also panel discussions, something like this?
We will have a panel discussion on each day, and then on top, the opportunity to have a networking and so on.
Okay. And what topics will be the focus of the Control Expert Days?
So the today event will be an expert forum on the subject of the traditional quality assurance, where industry knowledge and technological innovations will be discussed in an update neutral manner. So the focus will be on cost effectiveness and ensuring competitiveness, cost reduction, process improvement, efficiency, and resource conservation. So these are the focus topics of the Control Expert Days. And with the new formats, participants can specifically address these focus topics and present the latest technology.
Just a short question. Do the Control Expert Days primarily offer a platform for established control exhibitors, or are there also opportunities for startups?
Yeah, Peter, all QA industries participants are addressed and invited to help shape the Control Days 2026. Of course, this includes startups that enrich the topic of quality assurance with innovative approaches. For example, they can present their innovations as part of a presentation or lectures, but all QA experts are invited. As usual, the QA industry, young and old, will be able to exchange ideas in the highest level in a pleasant working atmosphere.
Okay, thanks. So, to sum it up, I would say there will be the Control Fair every 2 years, starting 2027. A smaller version of it, the Control Expert Days, a little bit more focusing on networking, maybe a little bit smaller booths, but more focusing on discussing topics.
Yeah, and knowledge transfer, networking with the traditional part of the control.
And it will be also on the Stuttgart Fairground.
As everybody know, the control takes place every 2 years in Stuttgart. The expert days will take place in Stuttgart too.
Great news. I'm happy and I definitely will be there. Fabian, thanks a lot for being guests in our podcast.
Thank you, Peter.
If you would like to find out more about inVISION, please register for our inVISION newsletter at invision-news.de/news, become a follower of our LinkedIn channel inVISION News, or find out about our webinars at invision-news.com/Tech Talks. I look forward to welcoming you to our next episode of our inVISION podcast, 5 Questions 2.